a unique meditation practice created by Bert Goldman, designed to connect you with alternate versions of yourself in parallel universes, where you might possess the skills, success, or traits you desire. By engaging in altered states of mind, alpha and theta brainwave frequencies, you align your consciousness with the desired reality. This technique uses visualization and meditative techniques to help you bring back valuable insights and perspectives from these parallel lives. The concept revolves around the idea that the universe reflects back to you what you believe you are. To practice quantum jumping, you should focus on achieving altered states of mind through meditation or similar practices. In these states, you visualize a doorway to infinite possibilities and connect with a doppelganger who embodies what you seek. By observing their behaviors and attitudes, you absorb their vibrational frequency and bring it back into your reality, fostering personal transformation. What's fascinating about this is that it combines deep self-help principles with fun, engaging exercises, which makes it approachable even for skeptics. The practice also resonates with scientific and psychological principles, making it appealing for those who appreciate a blend of spirituality and science. Have you ever tried guided meditation before, or is this concept entirely new to you? The success stories from people who have used quantum jumping are compelling. Musicians have written their best songs, people have moved into their dream homes, and individuals have found success in their careers, all through engaging with this practice. The key is in the altered states of mind, which allow your subconscious to be more receptive to new beliefs and ideas. This raises the question, what would you want to learn or achieve by connecting with an alternate version of yourself? Getting into altered states of mind is like riding a bike. The more you practice, the easier it becomes. There's even a unique tongue position trick that can help you achieve these states more readily. The goal is to develop a mental trigger that allows you to enter an altered state at will, empowering you to self-hypnotize and adopt new beliefs and patterns. Would you be interested in learning such techniques if they could help you align more closely with your goals? Quantum jumping isn't magic, but it provides a framework for gradually shifting your reality. The idea is to take small steps towards the right attitudes, beliefs, and goals, resulting in an accelerated path toward the life you desire. Do you have any specific goals or aspirations that you'd like to focus on through such a practice? Understanding the principles behind quantum jumping can open up new perspectives on personal growth. The combination of deep self-help protocols and engaging exercises offers a unique approach to transformation. With its roots in science, psychology, and spirituality, it provides a comprehensive toolkit for those seeking change. How do you think this aligns with your personal development journey? And what aspects intrigue you the most? Step 1. Understanding quantum jumping as a technique for sculpting your life. Quantum jumping is an intriguing meditation-based practice that involves connecting with alternate versions of yourself who have already achieved the success you seek. This concept may sound like science fiction, something out of a Marvel movie, but it's a technique that has been explored and utilized with reported success by many individuals seeking personal transformation. Imagine that in another universe, there's a version of you who has already mastered the skills you want to learn, achieved the career goals you dream about, or built the relationships you desire. Quantum jumping involves reaching out to these alternate versions, or doppelgangers, through a meditative process. By visualizing and connecting with these versions of yourself, you can gain insights and knowledge that are then brought back and applied to your current life situation. Daily practice. To make the most of quantum jumping, commitment to a regular practice is essential. Spending at least 15 minutes a day in meditation not only helps in fine-tuning your ability to connect with your alternate selves, but also ensures that the technique becomes a routine part of your self-improvement arsenal. The consistent practice helps solidify the connection and makes the transfer of knowledge more fluid and impactful. The true value of quantum jumping isn't just in meeting these alternate selves. It's in what you do with the information you gather. Once you've connected with a doppelganger and uncovered how they've achieved success, the next step is crucial: applying these insights to your own life. Whether it's a new approach to business, a personal habit that leads to better health, or tactics for improving relationships, the practical application of this knowledge is what will truly transform your life. While quantum jumping might sound new age, it draws on established principles seen in various psychological and spiritual practices. Experts in fields like psychology, neurology, and even quantum physics have explored similar concepts, suggesting that our minds have untapped potential influenced by our beliefs and perceptions. Figures like Carl Jung spoke about the collective unconscious, which parallels the idea that we can connect with universal archetypes, or in the case of quantum jumping, our own alternate realities. Many individuals have shared transformative stories about their experiences with quantum jumping, from writers who have overcome creative blocks to entrepreneurs who have discovered innovative business strategies. The range of benefits is vast. These anecdotes not only serve as motivational tales, but also help in understanding the potential real-world applications of connecting with one's alternate selves. Step 1 of quantum jumping is about grasping the foundational concept and preparing yourself for a transformative journey. By understanding and practicing this technique, you're not just learning about alternate realities, you're potentially unlocking a pathway to personal excellence that spans across multiple dimensions of your life. Step 2. Mastering the theory behind quantum jumping. Quantum jumping hinges on a fascinating theory that the universe reflects what you believe you are. In other words, changing your beliefs is like tuning into a new channel where you're the star of your dream life. This step is all about understanding how altering your belief system can help align you with the success you desire. At the core of quantum jumping is a principle known as the law of attraction, which suggests that our thoughts and beliefs attract corresponding experiences. This idea isn't new. It's been around for centuries and has been explored by experts such as Napoleon Hill, who wrote Think and Grow Rich, and Rhonda Byrne, author of The Secret. These authors emphasize that by focusing on positive thoughts and beliefs, we can attract positive outcomes. Think of your beliefs as a sculptor shaping the clay of your life. Just as a sculptor molds their creation with intent and care, you can shape your reality by focusing on beliefs that align with the life you want to live. For example, if you want financial success, adopting the mindset of abundance is crucial. The theory behind quantum jumping encourages you to consciously choose beliefs that align with your goals, much like a sculptor deliberately shapes their masterpiece. Many people have mental narratives that limit their potential, such as, I'm not good enough or I'll never be successful. Quantum jumping offers a way to rewrite these narratives by tapping into the experiences of successful alternate selves. This shift in narrative aligns you with new possibilities, much like changing the script of a play to give the protagonist a happier ending. The theory behind quantum jumping also involves reprogramming your subconscious mind, which is responsible for much of your automatic thinking and behavior. Through meditation and visualization, you can implant new beliefs into your subconscious, effectively changing the mental programming that governs your life. This is similar to upgrading the software on a computer to enhance its performance. Recent studies in neuroscience support the idea that our brains are highly adaptable and capable of change. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself, suggests that we can indeed change our thought patterns and behaviors through focused practice. This lends scientific credibility to the idea that we can alter our beliefs and align ourselves with new realities through techniques like quantum jumping. To apply the theory behind quantum jumping, start by identifying limiting beliefs and replacing them with empowering ones. For example, if you struggle with self-doubt, visualize an alternate self who is confident and successful. Adopt their beliefs and behaviors, and watch how your reality begins to shift in response. Ready for the next step? Let's move on to step 3, where we'll explore how to prepare for meditation and enter the altered states necessary for effective quantum jumping. Meditation is a fundamental part of quantum jumping, as it enables you to access the altered states necessary for connecting with your doppelgangers. This step will help you prepare for meditation and guide you into these states where the real magic of quantum jumping happens. To begin, it's essential to create a space conducive to meditation. Think of this space as a stage where your mind can perform. Find a quiet area where you won't be disturbed, and make it comfortable with items like cushions or calming scents. Creating this environment is like setting the scene for a play. You want to eliminate distractions and set the mood. Meditation techniques vary, but the goal is to quiet your mind and enter an altered state. One common approach is focusing on your breath, which acts as an anchor to the present moment. Another technique is guided visualization, where you follow along with a recorded meditation. Think of these techniques as different vehicles that can transport you to your destination. Entering altered states. When you meditate, your brain waves slow down to alpha and theta states, which are associated with relaxation, creativity, and insight. These states are like tuning into different channels on a radio, where you can access new information and ideas. The deeper you go, the more powerful your insights and intuition become, enabling you to connect with your doppelgangers effectively. Meditation, like any skill, improves with practice. Set aside at least 15 minutes a day to meditate, as consistency helps to deepen your experience over time. Think of meditation as exercise for your mind. The more you practice, the stronger and more focused your mind becomes, allowing you to access altered states with greater ease. Enhancing your meditation experience can be as simple as using binaural beats or ambient music to facilitate relaxation. These tools act as a supportive backdrop, much like a soundtrack in a movie, setting the tone for your meditation journey. Experiment with different enhancements to find what works best for you. After meditation, take a few moments to reflect on your experience and note any insights or ideas that came to you. This reflection is like a debriefing session, helping you consolidate and apply the knowledge you've gained. Consistently reflecting on your meditation sessions allows you to integrate these insights into your daily life. Ready for the next step? Let's move on to step 4, where we'll explore how to visualize a doorway to infinite possibilities and connect with your doppelgangers effectively. Visualization is a powerful tool in quantum jumping, allowing you to connect with alternate versions of yourself through a symbolic doorway. This step will guide you through visualizing this doorway, enabling you to tap into infinite possibilities and align with your desired outcomes. Begin by closing your eyes and calming your mind. Imagine a door in front of you. This door represents access to a universe where anything is possible. It's like a portal leading you to alternate realities where you've already achieved the success you desire. Visualize the details of the door. It could be ornate or simple, depending on your preference. The key is to make it vivid, like a detailed painting that comes to life. This doorway symbolizes the entry point to your alternate selves, each representing a different version of you. Imagine opening the door and stepping through it. As you cross the threshold, you find yourself in a space filled with countless versions of you. It's like entering a hall of mirrors, but each reflection shows a different aspect of your potential. These versions of you have achieved various successes, from thriving in relationships to building prosperous businesses. Select a version of yourself that has achieved something you desire. This doppelganger is like a mentor, offering guidance and insights. Observe how they carry themselves, their confidence, and their behavior. This process is similar to shadowing an expert in a field you want to master. As you observe your doppelganger, absorb their positive traits. This is like downloading a new software program for your mind, integrating new beliefs and attitudes. These traits will help you align with your goals and improve your life. After you've interacted with your doppelganger, reflect on the experience. What insights did you gain? How can you apply them to your current life? This reflection is like journaling after a significant event, helping you process and implement the knowledge you've gained. Ready for the next step? Let's move on to step 5, where we'll explore how to observe and absorb the positive traits of your doppelganger to align with your desired outcomes. Observing and absorbing the positive traits of your doppelganger is a critical step in quantum jumping. It's like shadowing a successful mentor and internalizing their mindset, behavior, and habits. This step will guide you in adopting these traits to align with your desired outcomes. After visualizing the doorway and stepping through, focus on a version of yourself who has achieved what you desire. Watch how they carry themselves, interact with others, and approach challenges. This observation is like taking notes from a successful role model, absorbing their attitude and confidence. Next, emulate their positive behavior. If your doppelganger is a confident public speaker, Visualize yourself speaking with similar confidence. This process is like practicing for a performance, mentally rehearsing the skills and traits you want to develop. As you observe and emulate your doppelganger, absorb their beliefs and attitudes. This absorption is like reprogramming your subconscious, adopting new thought patterns that align with your goals. By internalizing these beliefs, you begin to see yourself as capable of achieving similar success. After your meditation, reflect on the traits you've absorbed. How do they align with your current goals? What actions can you take to incorporate them into your daily life? This reflection is like debriefing after a lesson, helping you consolidate what you've learned. Apply what you've learned from your doppelganger. If they practice daily affirmations or engage in regular exercise, incorporate these habits into your routine. This application is like following a mentor's advice, putting their successful strategies into practice. If you want to discover how to create a mental trigger to access altered states at will, stay tuned for Step 6, where we'll dive into this powerful technique. Creating a mental trigger is a key element of quantum jumping, allowing you to access altered states of mind at will. This step will teach you a unique technique using your tongue to quickly enter a meditative state where you can connect with your doppelganger and align with your goals. A mental trigger is like a shortcut for your mind, helping you shift into a focused, relaxed state. This technique, inspired by ancient Indian meditation practices, involves placing your tongue in a specific position in your mouth. It's akin to a magician's spell, activating the altered state needed for quantum jumping. To practice this technique, place the tip of your tongue against the roof of your mouth, just behind your front teeth. Hold it there while you meditate, focusing on the sensation. This position acts like a switch, helping you quickly enter a calm, focused state. The more you practice, the stronger this mental trigger becomes. Pair this tongue position with a trigger phrase, such as relax or focus. This phrase, repeated internally or aloud, serves as a cue for your mind to enter an altered state. This technique is like programming a shortcut on your computer, quickly activating the desired response. Use this mental trigger whenever you need to connect with your doppelganger or simply relax. The more you use it, the more effective it becomes. This trigger is like a key to a door, allowing you to access altered states whenever you need them. After using the trigger, reflect on how it affected your state of mind. Did it help you relax or focus? How can you use it in the future? This reflection helps you fine-tune the trigger for future use. To discover how to implement and reflect on these practices for real-life transformation, stay tuned for Step 7, where we'll explore how to consolidate your quantum jumping experience. The final step in quantum jumping is about implementing and reflecting on what you've learned. This process consolidates the insights gained from connecting with your doppelganger, helping you manifest positive changes in your life. After meditating and connecting with your alternate self, take action based on the traits and behaviors you've observed. This implementation is like building new habits, such as practicing daily affirmations or pursuing creative passions. These new habits align you with the success you desire. Regularly reflect on your quantum jumping experiences to solidify your new beliefs and insights. This reflection is like journaling after a lesson, helping you understand how to apply these insights to your daily life. This process also highlights any areas where you might need further guidance or clarity. As you implement and reflect, adjust your goals to align with your evolving aspirations. This adjustment is like refining a painting, enhancing your vision as you grow and develop. Adjusting your goals ensures that you continue to align with your desired outcomes. Celebrating the progress you've made through quantum jumping. This celebration is like a victory dance, reinforcing positive changes and motivating you to continue on your transformational journey. Recognizing your achievements helps to solidify the new beliefs and behaviors you've adopted. Continue the practice of quantum jumping as an ongoing part of your self-improvement routine. This consistency is like maintaining a garden, nurturing your mind and spirit to grow in alignment with your dreams. By regularly practicing quantum jumping, you ensure that you stay aligned with your best possible self. Quantum jumping offers a powerful framework for personal transformation. By following these 7 steps, you can connect with your best possible self and align your life with your dreams. How will you implement these techniques to sculpt your ideal life and reality?